Hello and welcome to my stream. I'm Anita. I'm going to continue the Book of Unwritten Tales today because it's Tuesday, which means it's point and click Tuesday. So that's the Book of Unwritten Tales. I'm also streaming on Thursdays, which is Whimsical Thursdays, where I'm going to start Kerbal Space Program. Thursday streams, and I forgot to switch on closed captions, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let me just do that. Anyway, while I'm rummaging around for my closed captions, let me just say, so Tuesday, well, first let's say Sundays, just continue with that. Sundays is I'm an Idiot Sundays, where I'm playing games that are not point and click games. I used to really only play point and clicks because my hand-eye coordination sucks. But I've started playing The Witcher and got that as a present, and I'm enjoying it immensely. So I'm playing that on Sundays. So my streams basically are in English, but I do speak German. If you want to speak German to me in chat, you're very welcome to do so. And so Tuesdays and Sundays is mostly English, because the games are in English. Thursdays tends to be a mixture of English and German because I haven't been playing games that are very dialogue and description heavy on Thursdays, so I'm perfectly happy to keep that bilingual. So if you want to catch me, those are the days you can catch me. But now let's get over to the game. Going into my corner there. Okay, let's continue. So I have bugged the server of World of Bookkeeping, I think it was. I need to get into the tower to see the Archmage, and I can't do that unless I'm a mage myself. So I need to go and become a wizard, at least get a diploma. So for that, actually, let me just see if I can refresh my memory. I've talked to rats and so on. So let's talk to Master Marcus. Just let me see what else I need. I need a wand, I know.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
Oh, have I got a wand?
What do I need to make myself a mage robe again?
You need a length of magical fabric, a magical needle and thread, and you mentioned something about a cutting pattern.
Right.
Oh yeah, cutting patterns. The rats were going to have a
I'll go and get what I need
for
then.
Those.
If you say so.
Okay, so what have I got in my... I've got the one ring, yes. I've got a map, oh yeah. A magic needle and thread, so got that. No idea what to do with the pigeon feather. World enlarging potion so I can get into the sewers. And the ring same. Moldy slime, no idea what I might need moldy slime for, or an ink pot. And then there's my magic fabric. So let's see if there's any news from the sewers. Oh, anybody who's watching, feel free to say hello. I will check the chat occasionally. And yeah, I'd love to hear who you all are, what you think. Oh, white handkerchief.
The white flag. The King of Thieves has something for me.
Okay, nice. Okay, I guess that
Being
means...
shrunk is a disgusting feeling. I'm only putting that ring on at the entrance of the sewer, and only when absolutely necessary.
Yeah, it is absolutely necessary. Okay.
Let's see. Ooh, there's a piece of paper in there. The good old King of Thieves. This is a pattern for a human child's mage robe. That should fit. Well... I might just have to let out the waist a touch.
Okay, so can I combine those things?
Here we go.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Nice.
Ta-da! And Grandad always said handicrafts were only for girls.
That's a nice looking robe, actually. Okay, let's go and talk to Master Marcus again.
Master Marcus?
Wilbur, what's that you're wearing?
Looks good, doesn't it?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say there's a little mage standing in front of me.
Yeah?
I'll rather
Well?
leave my friend, the mage teacher, alone.
Okay. So what? I've got that. I need my diploma. How can I get my
Could I
diploma if I
maybe
don't
just
talk
once?
to him?
No,
But I...
just for pupils.
So I've got the rope, but I still need a wand.
Now I can write anything, anytime.
Yeah.
But what? And on what? I'll rather leave my
can't talk to
friend, the mage teacher, alone.
Okay, so no idea what else. I thought he'd give me another
Oh, I'd give a
clue.
lot to be able to read these books, but I'm sure only students are allowed to do that.
Yeah, and I want to be a student. Come on, enroll me in mage school.
That is the ghost
Okay.
mirror. Master Marcus says it's a gateway to another world, but only ghosts can pass through it.
Oh yeah,
Weird
okay.
thing.
Okay, let's go out again. Because I'm pretty sure I still need that wand. Okay, let's talk to him.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
No, I've got the ropes.
Rat killer. What do you want?
I want to collect my
okay.
reward. I'll come back later for my
okay.
reward.
Okay.
Take your time.
Right, well, let's run around a bit.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have.
See if there's anything happening up with our friend the guards. Is there anything here? Oh, I can get more?
Let's see. There's something there. It's long and thin.
Okay.
A
He
magic
found us a
wand.
as well.
But that by itself doesn't help much. Whew. It works! It works! This is it! This is my wand! No magic in you, my Aunt Fanny.
Okay. Right, so the white flag is gone. Let's see if we can talk to Master Marcus now. Got the rope, got the wand. Wanna be student.
Master Marcus,
Yes?
Okay.
I found a magic wand.
Excellent. But like I said, you can't just use any old wand. You have to be...
It shot a fountain of sparks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's unexpected. Congratulations.
Thanks. So, I've fulfilled the conditions for admission. I have the robes, the magic wand, and a pile of gold.
Oh yeah. That's the third thing. Okay.
I have to admit, I didn't expect you to manage that. Well done.
Thank you.
And you're sure you want to risk all this gold?
Yeah.
Of course. It's a very good investment.
Well, if you say so. Now you're officially my mage apprentice. The only pupil, and the first in a long time, in Master Marcus's magical mage school.
Wow. And what do I have to do to get my mage degree?
You will have to accomplish 3 tasks that I will set you.
Okay. Okay.
I should
okay.
have known.
Tests. Let me get task. Okay, 3 tests. Will it have anything to do with drinking grog?
What do I have to do to become a mage? What kind of tests
Defeat
do I
the
have to pass?
swordmaster?
Well, that's simple. 3 examinations in any order successfully completed here in front of me, and you receive your mage degree. In one, you have to brew a magical potion. Herbs, potions, and tinctures are an important branch of magic. Another involves you coming into possession of a powerful magical artifact. It's important to own precious magical objects. It distinguishes us mages from the general population, and they can be very useful. And of course, you
Hi,
have
Mouse.
to perform at least one spell. Whatever you like. Perhaps something with sheep?
Well, that doesn't sound like a walk in the
With-
park.
Sheep?
No, you can't have your gold back. I did warn you beforehand.
I'll make it. Don't you worry.
Okay. So, brew magical potion, find a magical artifact, and cast a spell, possibly on the sheep. Also wir müssen einen Zaubertrank zubereiten, einen magischen Gegenstand finden und einen Zauberspruch vorführen. Okay. Let's see.
I'd like to brew that magic potion. How do I do that?
In principle, it's just like cooking. You have to get hold of the ingredients and then mix them all together in that big cauldron over there.
Okay.
That's it?
Im Kessel.
Yes, in principle, but a vegetable soup doesn't explode if you stir this in the wrong direction or add an ingredient a few seconds too late. You can use all the ingredients here in the school, but you'll have to find some of them yourself.
Okay.
Which potion would you recommend for a beginner?
No idea. I'd suggest one that's not potentially deadly.
Maybe a healing potion or a mana potion?
Oh, please, those aren't real magic potions. These days, those things are bottled industrially in 159-litre barrels. No, it has to be something a bit more difficult than that. Have a look on the bookshelves. There are some recipe books there.
Okay.
What exactly do you
magical
mean by magical artifact, and where can I get one?
That's the whole point of the task. Magical artifacts are extremely rare. The more powerful they are, the more difficult it is to find them.
And how powerful does it have to be?
You can't really say exactly. You show me an artifact and I will evaluate it. You can only be absolutely certain if you find an extraordinarily powerful object. Legions of mages have been hunting for such objects for generations, and once you finally get hold of such an artifact, then you don't let it go. There's even a
I've got
story
that ring.
the famous mage Balthazar the Brittle took his most powerful artifact with him when he died, so that no other mage could get their hands on it.
Took it with him when he died. How did he manage that?
No one really knows for sure. But that mirror over there has something to do with it. It belonged to Balthazar, and somehow he managed to take his artifact with him to the other side.
Okay. So I guess we need to go through the mirror to get the artifact. Wir müssen wohl durch den Spiegel gehen, um dieses Artefakt zu bekommen.
That means there's a powerful magic artifact behind the mirror,
At least that's what they say.
and that the artifact is so powerful that I would definitely pass the exam.
You can bet your life on that.
Right, then I'll get it.
Good luck. That's a ghost mirror. Only ghosts can pass through it.
Is there a simple way to become a ghost?
You
Die?
have to die.
Yeah.
If you're interested in this subject, then you should stop by the Swamp of the Dead. There's someone living there who I'm sure can help you.
The Swamp of the Dead? Yes, it's here on my map.
Okay, also. Zaubertrank braun, sterben. Und
I can
ein
already do
Hexenspruch.
magic. I made a bunch of sparks with my wand.
Oh, please, that's not magic. No, you have to perform a real spell. Make something disappear. Or transform something. Something like that. The best novices traditionally turn someone into a sheep.
Into a sheep. Why a sheep?
The sheep is
Yeah.
the mascot of our order. They're soft, they're warm. Have you got a problem with sheep?
No. I just don't know how to go about something like that.
Of course you don't. It takes years of practice.
Years of practice. I don't have years. I need that diploma straight away.
Even simple spells, levitation or the like, need lots of practice. That's assuming there's even enough magic in you.
I have to find a spell I can learn today.
There isn't any such thing, at least not here. I'll teach you your first spells in the next few months. For anything else, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Okay.
I have to study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
Okay. Let's look at the bookcase.
Pum, 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 pum. Recipe book, theory of magic defense, advanced rune translation. Here it is. Potions and elixirs. It's a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines. This doesn't look too bad. The power of elixir. Step-by-step instructions for beginners. Power elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me.
Okay.
Here's the list of ingredients and a step-by-step guide on how to mix the potion.
Red devil's armpits, ghost mushrooms, stag beetle antler powder, peppermint, moldy slime extract, bone worms, somatic trans fat maggots, and the crystal vial. Okay. Well, Master Marcus says we can use anything from the kitchen, so
I'd better see about getting the ingredients first.
Find, yeah.
Some of the containers have little labels, while some don't. Hopefully I'll be able to find most of the ingredients I need here. Otherwise I'll have to look elsewhere.
Yeah. Okay, search.
Peppermint. Hey, I need that for my potion.
Okay, good.
Could be fresher. It'll have to do.
Okay. Press.
A wooden press. It can be used to press fruits and such to get juice or extracts.
Okay.
I'm only brewing one
okay.
portion, so I'll take just one vial. There's no label on this box. It's full of fat white grubs.
Trans fat maggots.
They must be asthmatic trans fat maggots. I'll take them with me.
De har verkligen så astmatisk klung. Oh god, they really did sound very asthmatic. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. Moldy slime extract, bone worms, red devil's armpits. Good heavens. Oh yeah. What do I need to crush? Moldy slime extract. Okay, I guess I can use the moldy slime in
I just put
press.
the fresh moldy slime in the press. Ugh.
Okay, I'll use it.
Ugh. Tasty. Moldy slime extract.
Right. Okay, is that... Okay, I guess that's just the moldy slime extract. Okay. Ghost mushrooms, red devil, stag, beetle, antler powder, bone worms. Okay, nothing really... Nothing else in my inventory that looks like what I need. And what is that? Oh, that's the crystal vial. Okay. Off to the swamp, I guess. Well, I can look again later. Make sure I don't forget. Oh, okay. In the meantime.
You summoned me, Mother?
A book. Directions to the artifact are in an old book, and it is lost. That damned elf must have it. Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Curses! Who has it?
Just a gnome. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him!
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage. But, Mother, I'll need your help.
Okay. Back here. Oh, does he have any
Hello,
of the
Mr. Merchant.
ingredients?
Ah, the rat killer. What do you want?
I want to collect my reward. I'm looking for ingredients for a magic potion. Do you carry anything like that?
No, I only sell ready-made potions. All those creepy crawlies, pus essence and poisonous plants aren't for me.
Fair enough.
I need to learn a magic spell. Have you got anything that might help me?
Course I have. I think I've got a bag of ingenuity around here somewhere. Oh,
So that's a no.
yes, I sell things, not talents.
Oh, a spellbook would have been nice.
A powerful magical artifact. Got anything along those lines?
Well, of course. What would that be then? A fountain of youth? A sword that makes you invincible? Or maybe the goose that laid the golden egg?
I'll take the goose. Or do you by any chance have a sheep that lays golden eggs? Master Marcus likes sheep.
You're taking the piss.
Certainly. You mean you don't have any powerful magical artifacts?
You don't get out much, do you?
Well, neither do you, to be honest, little merchant. Oh, okay.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to.
Okay. Oh, let's go to the swamp.
I wonder what kind of animal that was. And more importantly, are there any still alive around here?
Good question. How about that tree?
The tree looks anything but healthy. Its bark is covered in strange mushrooms, and it seems to be slowly sinking into the swamp.
Mushrooms are good. I need mushrooms. Can I take those mushrooms? Well, maybe they're not the right kind of mushroom. Okay, anything else? I can look at the ship. Oh, I can take a bone. Oh yeah, because I need bone
We'll see.
maggots or something.
Really rotten. Aha! Bone worms have been at work here. They go through bone like a woodworm through a tree. Now I have the worms for my potion.
Stuff you put in your pockets. Little guy. Okay, let's have a look at the ship then.
I wonder how it
There's
got
nothing
here. Maybe in a flood?
Let's go in there. Let us go in there. Okay, I like the bunny slippers. You could wear them as a hat as well. Book of the Dead. There's a top hat. Okay, what else? Teddy bear. Bunny slippers. Okay, stove. And I'm not getting any information. I'm going to look at the bunny
Whoa!
slippers.
A human skeleton. Maybe the poor soul was part of the ship's crew.
Oh, I
I can't see anything all that
do anything
interesting.
else.
The skeleton looks kind of old and smells a little, but otherwise...
I don't smell.
You almost scared me to death.
I don't doubt it, sadly.
Who are you?
I'm Death.
Yeah, shouldn't you be speaking
You
in
mean
capital letters?
you're the death? I always thought you only heard death in your own head. And don't you have to speak in capital letters? It's more impressive, somehow.
Bah, what is death in this world? Nothing.
This is a damn point-and-click adventure. No one dies. In any other reasonable role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
Okay. Oh.
And is it a bad thing if nobody can die?
It is for me. I'm unemployed. I'm not qualified to do anything else. It was my life.
Oh.
You know,
Okay.
I've noticed it's
I'm going
nighttime
to
here in the
just
swamp,
try everything.
but it's daytime in the town. Why is that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Ah,
I know that voice. I can't put my finger on it. It's the lack
isn't
of
death
life.
not the end, but just the beginning of something new?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of life's fundamental questions.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should, too.
Okay. Let's
Do you know
ask
the
about
ghost mirror in the mage school?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the mirror, believe me.
Well, we're interested.
But
Okay.
you're deaf.
Well, that's it.
Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions. I just carry them out.
Which means...
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me. It's all written down in that book there, the Book of the Dead.
Okay.
Name and time of death of everything living in this world. But as you can see, there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
You're a plot device.
Could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
Yes, of course. But there has to be a way.
My hands are tied. As long as your name isn't in the book, I'm not allowed to kill you. As much as I'd like to.
What a nice thing to say.
If you
Okay.
were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors. No thanks.
Someone audits the Book of the Dead. What do they do?
They check the should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many, and all hell breaks loose. No, no. I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
Oh, well, if you're not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
I have to be going. Deadly boring, yeah?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
good grief.
Okay.
A large
Let's have a
stove
look.
with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth.
Is there anything else? Well, that's the...
An old hat
I
that's
want
seen
to
better
look.
days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it.
Can I take it? No. But there was something else here, wasn't there? I'm sure something else showed up, but probably the Book of the Dead. Well, let's take
That's
a
the
look
Book
at
of the
it.
Dead. That book contains the names and dates of all those mortals the Grim Reaper is supposed to take. But at the moment, there isn't a single name in the
Hello.
book.
Hi, Jenny. Yeah. we have to die and turn into a ghost and go through ghost mirror. But Death here has just told us that this is a point-and-click adventure where nobody dies. So, but I have got...
Now I can write
Feather and
anything,
ink.
anytime. But what? And on what?
Well, you want to write on
What
this.
do you think
Yes.
you're doing?
Okay. That would have been too easy.
No problem. I just wanted to try out my new quill.
I'd be happy if you wouldn't do that in the destiny-shaping Book of the Dead.
Sorry.
The slippers are great, aren't they? Bunny slippers. Now we just need Jay here. Jay wears one of those on her head. Okay. So I can't just write in there, so I need to distract him. Oh, whoa, whoa, mushrooms. Okay, that's what showed up.
Shimmering blue mushrooms with green speckles. Those could be the ghost mushrooms I need for my potion.
Grab him. Okay, so I've got the top hat. I've got a stove which sheds a bit of light. I wonder if can I open the stove?
A large stove with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth.
Okay, so what have I got? I still need red devil's armpits, whatever that is, and stag beetle antler powder for the magic potion. So I've got pen and ink, so I could write something in the Book of the Dead if I could distract Death. And those are all ingredients for the potion. So I've got the peppermint, crystal vial, the asthmatic trans fat maggots, mold slime. Yeah, okay, nothing else. Something. Oh, hi, Jay. We're just talking about you. You like Death's slippers? Ah, Jay. Die brauchst du auch noch, diese Slipper. What else? I can go back to the Swamp of the Dead. Haha, okay. Ja, ich versuche gerade mir zu überlegen, wie ich meinen Namen hier in das Buch der Toten, wie auch immer es auf Deutsch heißt, eingetragen kriege. Kann ich ihn
Hallo,
irgendwie
Death.
hier wegschicken?
Hello.
Can I send Death away, maybe? Ja. Nein, sag lieber nix.
Could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts
hier noch mal was
are
Neues?
dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
Maybe if I say that I don't see
Still
the
don't
problem.
quite get that.
As long as your name isn't in the Book of the Dead, I can't take you to the other side.
Even if I ask really, really nicely.
We're talking about the be-all and end-all, eternity.
So there's absolutely no way.
No.
Jelly, die Stimme vom Tod. Ich kenne die. Und ich weiß nicht, wer das ist. Weißt du, wer das ist? No, I don't have any explosives.
I have to be going. Deadly boring, yeah?
Actually, I've still
Oh,
got
good,
that dialogue option, so I'll try the last one.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
Could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghost.
Okay, let's go past that. Perhaps do I get something
So that
else
means
if
I
do
can't avail myself of your services until you receive the assignment via the Book of the Dead.
Correct. The assignment is then executed immediately. No right of withdrawal, no vouchers. I see you've understood how this whole business works.
Okay,
I have to be going. Deadly
Can't.
boring, yeah?
get him confused.
Oh, good grief.
So I've got... There's a stove. Nice hot stove. Is there anything I can put on the stove? Can I put the ring on the stove? Will it reveal an inscription? No. No. Okay. I'm going to go outside. And look around some more. I still need those beetles. And that's still the ship. Okay, well, let's go back then. Oh, wait!
There's a plant growing on that tree. Hey, those are red devil's armpits.
Nice. Okay, grab those.
I have them.
Alright, so all I need is
A rather large and ugly stone head. It
Those
has only been
antlers.
roughly carved. A truly primitive work.
I was expecting for that to talk. Lantern?
Strange. Why is there a lit lamppost here, in the middle of the swamp, so far away from the town?
Good question. Okay, so we've got a lantern here. But we haven't really got anything that we can do with a lantern. And ingredients, we only need the stag beetle antler powder. Okay. You think so? Could be. It's the kind of... Not like Stephen Fry's favorite nephew. No, that was... Go away, cat. I've got... Naggy cat. Okay, let's see if we can find anything there. Oh god, that poor hamster. I've forgotten about the hamster. Oh, now the cat switched on my printer. Okay, let's talk to him. He's an animal friend, maybe. He's got some stag beetles.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Oh,
I
yeah,
have to learn a
spell.
magic spell really, really quickly, and I thought maybe you could help.
What kind of spell?
Well, for my final exam, I have to cast a spell for Master Marcus. He says it takes months to learn, and I don't have that much time.
I don't think that should be a
Annoy me.
problem. I know lots of magic tricks.
Tricks?
For example, I know a trick that is largely unfamiliar to the experts, which uses a top hat and a rabbit.
That's
Your
where the top
Master
hat comes in.
Marcus will be utterly dumbfounded by it. All I need is a rabbit and a top hat.
Wow! And you could teach me the spell today.
Indubitably. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Right, I'll get the rabbit and the hat. This is my lucky day. Almost too good to be true. But if something is too good to be true, it's sure to be true all the same, I always say.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just be going.
That hamster.
I have
Can't
seen that
get
you're
over
going
that
to come
hamster
back.
here.
See you then.
Poor thing. It feels rather cruel to have it in there. Okay. Anything else here? Wheel of Fortune. Will spinning the Wheel of Fortune again
Hello.
do me anything?
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Rabbit in front of the wall? What,
I'll
here?
just be going.
I have seen that you're going to come back. See you then.
There's a rabbit here? Where? Where's the rabbit? I don't even see a wall, to be honest. Okay, I've got a carrot.
That carrot can't even fit into Bertram's cage anymore. Maybe he really does eat a tad too much.
Yeah, grab the carrot. We'll need the carrots.
I think this is
Oh,
doing
yes,
him a
of
favour.
course. There was a rabbit in front of the town gates. Yes. Okay, let's go get the rabbit. And I've seen the top hat. No idea how we can get that. We couldn't grab it last time. I tried. But maybe now that we know. Yes. Carrot. Rabbit.
Well, Fluffy Bunny, how are things? How about a luscious carrot for a change? The rabbit's clearly keen on the carrot, but it still isn't coming close enough for me to grab it. I'll have to think of something else.
Vielleicht ein Kohlrabi. I don't know what kohlrabi is in English at the moment. Okay. Ich guck mich hier noch ein bisschen um. Oh. What's with him?
Hello, Mr. Merchant, where are you going?
Away! Just away! Out of this hole! I'm going somewhere where my stuff will sell better.
But I still have one item to get from you. Well, theoretically, 2 items.
Rubbish! You've already chosen 2 things. The roll of magically treated cloth and the magic potion pot. The scratch-resistant, easy, clean pot set.
That's not true, and you know it. I want to select something else. Otherwise...
Or else?
Otherwise, I'll hold my breath until my face turns blue.
Doesn't bother me.
I'll scream really loud.
And who's going to hear you?
I'll...
Was raus? Raus? Okay, keine Ahnung.
Otherwise, I won't like you and you can't be my friend anymore.
That was good. Why not? Here, you can have this sack. I can't take this for much longer. And now, be gone before I change my mind.
Okay, we got something. What did we get?
I hope the contents turn out to be useful for something. It's bad enough that he swindled me like that.
Okay.
There are a number of fireworks in here.
Okay, fireworks. Okay. Now let's have a look if anything else happened anywhere else. Okay. No. Nothing here. Tavern. Nope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could try that. That's a good idea. Let's see if we can distract him. Actually, I don't have to go outside. I can just use the map. Nice background music. Yes, okay.
Is death that easy to cheat? What the...
That's never happened before, and it's a bit suspicious.
Come on. Grab. No.
Wilbur Weathervin, White Ridge Mountains, date of death, right now. Incredible.
Okay.
I cheated death.
Strange. I don't know why the wood should be making such a noise. How very odd.
Although it wasn't as difficult as the old saying would have us believe.
No, okay. Well, let's talk then.
Hello, Death.
Take a look at the book.
Hello.
That thing up
and
there
top
on the
hat.
shelf.
Before I die.
That's a top hat, isn't it?
Aren't you a clever one?
Well, I am a gnome of the world.
It belonged to my father. He always wore it. He was a grave digger.
You mean your father wasn't deaf?
No, I was the first one in the family to go to university.
Would you lend me your top hat for a bit? I'll bring it back to you in top shape.
You want to repair it? No. Father's top hat stays just how it is.
Then would you just lend it to me the way it is?
Absolutely not. It's an old family heirloom.
I haven't Melvined him, no. Okay, anyway,
I had
my
another
name's in
look
the book
at the
of
Book of the Dead, and my name is there. It's my time to die.
Really? That's wonderful. Someone has finally understood that violence sells. Fare thee well, mortal.
Okay.
That felt good.
Okay, so...
This is what it feels like to be dead. It's rather like Aunt Ethel's raspberry trifle.
That's... Is that good?
I don't look like a very happy corpse. But then again, my death wasn't exactly one you'd call a natural death either. I've been murdered by myself.
Yeah.
Better not. He might do something to me when he finds out that I tricked him. I should get the
okay.
amulet first.
Let's go for the mirror.
I hope I don't scare people too much as a ghost. I'd better head directly to the mage school.
Oh, I can talk to Master Max. I have to try that.
Master Marcus, I'm dead. Master Marcus, hello. Looks like he can't see or hear me.
Just go, ooh. Okay, mirror.
Right then, let's do it. I have it. I have the amulet. A fantastic world full
That
of
was
just
it?
incredible creatures over there. And it's so hard to believe how I got the amulet.
Oh, fuck.
It's a shame that all ghosts can pass through the mirror. Now I just need to see about coming back to life. That can't be too difficult.
I was really expecting riddles to solve through the mirror and all sorts of things. That's it. I've got the amulet. Oh well. I need to come back to life anyway. Let's talk to
Look,
Master Marcus.
Master Marcus.
Anything new? No.
Master Marcus, hello. Looks like he can't see or hear me.
Oh, is that what closed captions put? Okay, I've only got the amulet. Okay, let's talk to Death.
Yoo-hoo!
It was all a mistake.
Mr. Death, look who's back.
What the? Oh no! You're a ghost?
Woohoo, of course I am.
That's becoming very trendy. People these days just can't let go. What do you want?
Okay, shall we fess up? Which one shall I do? Ja, it's not really what you expect. Also da habe ich mich auch gewundert. Da kann man sich auch wundern. Dass man sich nur... Dann ist sie tot. Jo. So ist das mit Erdbeeren. Erdbeeren habe ich auch noch. Yeah, strawberries. They'll kill you. Well. Anyway. Was soll ich denn sagen? What should I say here? I'm not properly dead. I want to live. Or fess up that I've edited the Book of the Dead. What should I say? Do you have any preference? No. Okay, let's try them. I'm not properly dead. Okay, let's do I'm not
Why
properly
am I
dead.
still here, even though I should be dead? This is an outrage. I want to be revived on the spot.
Okay.
I'm sorry, there's no chance of that. I bumped you off good and proper. There you are, lying over there, as
Yeah.
defunct as a fridge in the Arctic. And it's not my fault you're a ghost. You just have to let go, lad.
I want to live.
that's
I'm
fine.
too young to die.
You're already dead.
Too young to be dead.
That isn't up to me. Sorry. It's all in the book.
Well, this could all be a terrible mistake.
A mistake. You are dead, aren't you? Not undead or the like.
As a doorknob, but maybe I wasn't supposed to die yet.
Of course you were. It's in the Book of the Dead.
But I'm the one who wrote my name in the Book of the Dead. Oh?
Oh dear.
Oh, damn. It was just too good to be true. Do you have any idea what this means?
A whole lot of paperwork.
A lot of paperwork?
No, that means I have changed the course of things. I've hugely overstepped my authority.
Oh dear.
They'll skin me at the next audit. It's
Well,
not going to escape the internal auditor's attention that an unregistered ghost is floating around the place. You wouldn't believe what they did to the Norns when they fiddled the books.
What if you bring me back to life and we tear the page out of the Book of the Dead and never tell anyone about this little episode?
That might be an option. And you wouldn't really mind having to live again?
Oh, I'll just have to tough it out.
Ah, okay. Come on then, lie back into your body.
okay, nice. It was easier than I thought it would be.
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your desire to die.
Well, don't worry, it was an interesting experience.
Still need to get that.
I still have the amulet. Master Marcus will be so amazed.
And how would I get the hat? I want.
A top hat. Unfortunately, I can't reach it.
Do I have anything I can use to reach? Magic wand. Can I use my magic wand on it? No. Damn. Okay, well... tell you what, I'm going to do a 5-minute break because it's the top of the hour. And I want to see if I can look up who voices Death. And so, for anybody who's joined during the stream earlier, actually, let me just pause this. So yeah, this is Point and Click Tuesdays. As you can see, I'm playing the Book of Unwritten Tales. And if you want to catch some of my other streams, you're very welcome. I'd love to have you. On Thursdays, I'm going to start Kerbal Space Program. Shoot some little Kerbals into space, or try to, without killing them. And that's going to be 8 p.m. UK time. So this time on Thursday. And then on Sunday, I'm going to continue with The Witcher the first game. And now, that's how I'm going to take a 5-minute break, top up my water and so on, and look up who voices death here if I can. So I'll see you in 5 with that information. Okay, see you then. Hello, welcome back. So I've had a quick look. Death is voiced by David Rintoul, which I know as Dr. Clive from Hornblower. Don't know where you may know him from, but that's who it is. Anyway, having cheated David Rintoul. Sorry. Oh, no. No. I want to continue the game. So, need to somehow get the top hat and, of course, the rabbit. Let's see, can I start mixing the potion anyway? So, okay, over here, go over here. I still need those beetles. So I'm going to go back to the mage school and see if maybe I missed those beetles on the potion preparation table. And what can I do to grab the rabbit? So it's not impressed with the carrot on its own. Maybe I need a carrot and a female rabbit. Who knows? So, can I use things?
A large brass pot. The metal on the inside is covered with a thick black coating. It probably hasn't been cleaned for a long time.
Nice. That's... Can I... No, can't do anything until it's all done, I guess. So, is there anything here? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the bookcase. Oh,
A stylish blackboard for a mage school. With that head, it almost looks alive.
It is alive.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
and covered in magical chalk.
I knew it!
Uh-huh. Okay, ghost mirror. Well, we've done the ghost mirror. Sheep's head. Can we talk to him some more?
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
Okay.
Look here.
Amulet.
Oh, my, is that?
Yep, the amulet of Balthazar the Brittle.
How? How did you get your hands on that?
I went through the mirror, and after incredibly exciting, meaningless and challenging quests in the Netherworld, I managed to get the amulet.
I just can't believe it. A little gnome? How is that possible?
Everything is possible, remember?
I almost believe that too. You've passed the first exam, Wilbur. That's already one more exam than I expected you to manage.
I'll manage the
Thanks.
others too.
If you
That's
say
got a vote
so.
of confidence. Okay, I know the spell, but I don't have the ingredients.
I had a rummage
Okay.
through the recipe books, and a power elixir seems to be quite harmless.
Not the easiest option, but it would definitely be a suitable potion for the exam. Off you go.
I don't have all the ingredients for my potion together yet.
It takes time. I needed the eyelashes from an invisible squirrel for my potion back in my day.
Well, I know where to find one of those.
Really? It took me 6 years. But that's nothing compared to chainsaw petrol. I haven't found that to this day. One has to search. So ask everyone you know.
Okay.
I have to
Okay.
study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye.
How do I catch that rabbit? And how do I get that hat?
Sheep are a little like cows, small, woolly cows. I'm alive again, and hopefully I'll stay that way for a long time. At any rate, I'm not going back there again.
No, probably wise. Okay, well, we haven't talked to the guard for a while, so let's see what's happening up there. Maybe I need to go in the sewers again. Well, actually I can, so let's... Well, while we are here...
I found the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need anything else.
Could you
okay.
rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
One of my tests for my final exams requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients?
You got it.
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous. I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How? What do you
Good
need?
question. Good
Yeah,
question.
see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers.
Ah, okay.
Uncle Juan
nice.
has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Could you get me
Nice.
those 2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
Not a problem for the King of Thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we have anything.
Okay, and spell...
Could you help me learn a
Need
spell for my
the
final
rabbit.
exam?
I'm afraid that none of us is a mage.
Then I'll have to think of something else.
Okay.
And now
Fair
for
enough.
something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
Right. Okay. Okay, I'll have to have a look at what the next traveling spirit's going to be. Looks like interesting. Is that this Thursday? Right. Is there anything I could pilfer here? No, let's talk to him.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Willow Brush. What do you want?
I'm now one of Master Marcus's official pupils. His best.
Great. Come again when you've got your diploma.
It won't be long now.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
off to get my mage diploma. You'll see.
So how do I get the rabbit and the hat? Maybe I need to get the hat first. And use that to catch the rabbit. But how do I get the hat? How do I get a hat off a shelf? Oh, okay, right, yeah. Let's get
Let's see.
those.
These are
Antlers?
stag beetle antlers. Lucky thing Uncle Alfred had these on the wall. That is to say, stag beetles don't have antlers.
Okay, let's brew that potion. Got everything now. Might as well clear out the inventory.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
I have to
Okay.
study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Okay. well,
Goodbye, little pupil.
let's see, can we just use that pot now?
There's some water simmering in the pot. I could get on with brewing my potion if I had all the ingredients.
You have all the ingredients. Thank you. Oh, I guess I need stag beetle ones. I need to pulverize them somehow. How do I pulverize them? Ah, there we go.
Right then, I'll grind the antlers to a powder. Done. Now I have the stag beetle antler powder for my potion.
Okay, let's brew the magic potion then.
Here goes nothing. Master Marcus, I'll start brewing that elixir now, if that's all right.
As you wish. But don't worry if it doesn't work the first time round. You can try it as often as you like.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
And away we go. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
Right, ghost mushrooms. Okay, I can stir. The water turns green. Not green yet. Still blue. Okay,
Add moldy
stop stirring.
slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
Okay. Right. Pink. Not pink yet. No, that's not pink. No, that's still not pink.
Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
Okay, red devil's armpits. Clockwise as quickly as possible. Oh, right. Okay, wait until red bubbles appear.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
Bone worms, okay. Third time. 1. 2.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Okay, clockwise 4 times. Oh, whoa, what? What?
That wasn't much good.
It's not that easy. All the different ingredients and colours.
Just try again.
Trans fat maggots? Okay. Let's try that again.
The water's simmering in the pot. Next try. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
Okay.
Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
Okay. Hello.
Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
Red bubbles.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
Okay. 1. 2.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Okay. So, asthmatic trans fat maggots. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Finish it off with the peppermint leaves for that fresh, minty flavour. Add a few leaves and stir until the potion turns a golden yellow colour.
Okay.
The power elixir is now ready. We recommend a berserker potion as an accompaniment.
Okay. Good.
I did it! My first magic potion!
All right. talk.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
Okay.
Master Marcus, look! I've finished the power elixir.
What? Give it here.
Did I pass?
Unbelievable, but true. Here, take it. Be sparing with it. A potion like that is valuable. If someone had told me that a gnome without mage history in the family would pass 2 mage degree exams in such a short amount of time, I wouldn't have believed it. There's a lot more to you than meets the eye, Wilbur.
Thank you. And I'm going to pass the last test too.
I still don't believe it, but I'd be happy to be proved wrong.
Okay.
I found an excellent spell.
No,
I'm going
you
to conjure a
stay
rabbit
down
out
there.
of a top hat.
I'd prefer something with sheep. But don't let me stop you.
Right, you won't believe your eyes. I have to
Okay,
study some more.
so
Goodbye, Mr.
need
Teacher.
to get that top hat.
Goodbye,
How can I
little
get the
pupil.
top hat? And there's nothing I can use here. So what have I still got? Word enlarging potion, that ring, magic wand, carrot, and amulet, and the power elixir. So that was inhuman strength and what else? Okay, I'm going to go back here and see if he can maybe give me a hint as to how to catch the rabbit or get the top hat.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
What spell were you going to teach me again?
A really spectacular trick with a rabbit and a top hat. Bring both of those things to me, and I'll show it to you.
All right.
Okay, so I guess we don't catch the rabbit with a top hat.
Could
Well,
we play
let's
another round
have
of
a
the Wheel of
look.
Fortune?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You've already won the top prize, and knowing your luck, you'll clean me out completely. I'll be left with just the underpants I'm standing in.
Then let's just
That
leave it.
would be unfortunate. No, we don't want that. Okay.
I'll just be going.
How
I have
can
seen
get
that you're
top
going to
hat?
come back. See you then.
In case you're wondering why I'm looking down, there's a cat looking up at me. Just waiting to ambush me, aren't you? You're waiting to ambush me. You're waiting to step on my keyboard. Bad cat. I'll have to feed you in the next break, won't I? There's always a decided element of hunger. You know, when
The Wheel
you
of
get
Fortune
hungry,
really did bring me a fortune.
when you get hungry, you want to switch off my computer.
Come here, little one. I'm not going to hurt you. I only need your help for a few minutes. Not a chance. I'll never catch it that way. I'll have to think of something else.
Die Katzenmütze, meinst du die neue jetzt, die gestern beim Gazier gezeigt hast? Die ist niedlich. Can I drink it? Can I give it to the rabbit? Can I put it on the carrot? No. Oh, I can.
The magnifying
take a sleep
effect
if
doesn't last that long. I should make certain I'm close to the sewer entrance.
Okay. Oh, I thought maybe I can get into... Oh, small tree. Okay, there's a small tree there.
A small tree. It survived the bloody battles and the decline of the town without a scratch. A sign of hope.
Wonder if we can rig a trap with that small tree. A rabbit trap. At the moment I can only look at it. Can I use the carrot with the tree? So just dangle it from there? No idea what I might need there. And of course I've got a lantern here.
Lampposts in the middle of nowhere are seldom a good sign, whether they're in a snowy forest or a swamp.
In my inventory, I've got the One Ring. I've got my World Enlarging Potion. I've got my...
Being shrunk is a
Shrinking.
disgusting feeling. I'm
Yeah,
only putting
that's
that
only
ring
for
on at
the
the entrance of the
sewer.
sewer, and only when absolutely necessary.
Then I've got a magic wand. I've got a carrot. And then the amulet and the potion that I did. And I need to get the top hat from here. Actually, wait a second. Come back, Wilbur, come back. No, now I can't do anything with that anymore, or with the head, so I guess that's all there is. But I can still look at the ship. Look at the ship and ward of the cat.
The carvings look unbelievably intricate.
Okay.
Someone must have worked very long.
Okay, and that's the last of that. How do I get... Yeah, I guess so. Piece of string. That's what I am thinking. Oh, rope. Yes,
I think I
okay.
can pull out a few threads.
I was just going to say.
Yep,
don't need
that's a nice
heavy
thin rope.
Nice thin rope. Okay, we've got a thin rope.
I tore the page with my name on it out of the book. I hope Death doesn't get in any trouble.
Ah, true. I haven't talked to him recently.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
I didn't think my death would have any serious consequences. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have killed you. It's just I've waited for this for so long, and it really is quite good fun.
Maybe you should look for another job.
Yes, death is not such a dependable business as people think. But what could I do?
Play the bass.
You could go into training. Get the old bones back in shape.
I'm not really the dynamic, sporty type.
Maybe you could coach a junior cricket team. You could be a real bone grinder. People will call you Coach Death. Doesn't that sound good?
Not to me.
No. No, not to anybody.
You could look for
hobby?
an interesting hobby. Breeding toads, for example.
I don't like animals.
Or you could collect something.
I already collect dying people's last words. So far, I've got none.
Or you could take up reading.
The only book that interests me is full of empty pages. I don't think hobbies are really my thing.
Another
How
profession?
about another profession? Your own business?
I've thought about that too. Becoming my own boss, making my own decisions.
Exactly. I'm sure there's lots of things you could do.
What do you suggest?
Castanets? You've got a model's figure. Okay, ja. Er hat die Figur eines Supermodells, definitiv. Ja.
I could imagine you being in demand as a model. You have that emaciated look.
I only have this one cloak, and I don't know a thing about fashion. I only know about death.
Well, nobody knows more about killing than you do. So maybe you could work as a hitman, skeleton.
Sometimes I have the feeling you don't listen to me. You can't die here. Should I just bury the people alive? Wait a minute. That's it. What? Live burials.
Huh?
I'll become a grave digger, like my father. I'll offer to bury people alive for a small fee.
What?
But who wants to be buried alive?
There are plenty of people who do. Young people humiliated by their friends, old stars who don't want to be in the public eye anymore, rich husbands.
But what would rich husbands get out of being buried alive?
Nothing at all. But there's certainly something in it for the future widow. Who pays the bills is incidental.
I come from a long line of gnomes, and we gnomes are known to have the occasional truly strange idea. But never, not once in my entire life have I heard such a...
Don't say a word.
Sorry.
You can be my
Cat.
partner. There's lots to do. We've got to order some coffins and do some publicity.
Get away from my microphone.
Would you want
Thank you
me
very
to
much.
be your business partner?
Certainly. There's lots to do, and after all, it was your idea that I should find myself a new job.
Well, I'm honoured, but...
First of all, you'll have to raise some venture capital. You'll have to convince someone with a lot of gold that our business idea has a future.
Yeah.
It does?
I'll begin trials in the meantime.
Trials?
Mm-hmm.
You can't sell a service like this without trying it out yourself. Death and Gnome Live Burials Limited offers only the highest quality, complete with 100% guarantee. Write that down.
Guarantee of what? What are you doing, Cat? Okay.
A top hat.
Now?
Unfortunately, I can't reach it.
No. Okay. Let's talk to him some more. Can we
Oh, yeah.
persuade him to
Hello,
part with the
partner.
top hat now?
I was just thinking about doing coffins with our logo. What do you want to discuss?
About your idea with the live burials.
Don't be so modest. It's our idea. Weren't you going to raise some venture capital? Then be quick. I want to start with the trials.
Okay, I guess we have to raise some venture capital. All right.
Lend me your top hat for a bit. I'll bring it back to you in top shape.
You want to repair it? No. Father's top hat stays just how it is.
Then would you just lend it to me the way it is?
Absolutely not. It's an old
I
family
need to look
heirloom.
the part to raise venture capital. I need to look like a proper businessman with a top hat.
Well, then I'll just go. I'll do some more work.
Yes, time is money.
Can I use the magic wand with the hats? No, no, no. And no. Okay, let's go back to town. We've got string now. Yeah, we've got string, so maybe we can build a trap. Oh, you cat, you are somewhat annoying today. Hello. Yeah. Well, it's point and click. I don't need the keyboard all that much. Right. Tie rope to tree.
Grandad told me about these.
Now we can hang the rabbit. Rabbit
The tree top
lynchy.
is jammed under a rock. A slight tug on the rope, and the noose will tighten in a flash. That's the plan, anyway.
Okay, carrot.
That should work.
Let's put that in there. And now let's stand back and let the bunny, fluffy bunny, hop to it. Yep.
Ah! No!
Oh god, that scared the cat.
Thank the gods, it was only knocked out.
Oh no, I was... Oh, it's such a pity Emo Flop is not here. They recommended the game to me. Oh, ouch. Ja, still enough. Lebt noch, lebt noch. Oh, God. Can I look at the rabbit? No, okay. Oh, God. Oh, but... ja. Okay, wir haben ein Kanickel. Oh Mann, bin ich froh, dass es aufgezeichnet ist. Das muss ich mir nachher nochmal angucken, wenn der Stream vorbei ist. Oh Gott. Yeah, I need to have another look at that scene. I did not expect that. It's okay. Der Hase ist okay. Okay. Raise some capital. Okay. Okay, maybe I can now play the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Okay. Okay, business idea,
I'm
yes.
supposed to ask you if you want in on a new business proposition.
I've always got a spare ear for that. Tell me about it.
Death wants to offer live burials.
What are live burials?
You bury people, living people.
That's complete nonsense.
I know.
How much capital does he need?
But I thought you said the idea was ridiculous.
That doesn't mean there isn't any money in it. Think about it. Death abandons his previous business model and strives aggressively into new markets. And I, as the widely recognized expert of the future, see excellent prospects for success.
But who would want to be buried alive?
No one. But that's not important. We'll get the money directly from the capital markets. Investors will be queuing up.
Okay, so I can tell Death you'll provide him with financial backing.
Of course. I'll come over this afternoon and discuss it all with him. In the meantime, I'll start feeding the rumour mill.
Okay then.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't get it.
Why?
Why give Death money when he'll never earn a single gold piece with his live burials?
That's not the point. We'll sell the story, the vision.
But sooner or later people will realise what a stupid idea that is.
Naturally, but that'll take time. First, we need a glossy prospectus with pretty coffins and some joint ventures that create media attention. Sign up some celebs to give testimonials. Then the operational losses won't trouble us so much. We spend loads of gold, and more fortune tellers will predict a good future for our company.
Why should they?
Because the shares they have in the company will then rise, and they'll not only make a profit, but also prove that they were right.
I didn't understand any of that.
That's good. If everyone understood, who could I sell my fortune-telling to?
Okay.
I'll just be
right.
going.
I have seen that you're going to come back. See you then.
Yeah, definitely puny mortal. Oh god. Yeah, definitely a scene to watch again. Okay. Well, let's tell Death the good news. Why can't I go there? Oh, there he is.
What exactly are you doing there?
What does it look like? I've dug a grave, with grandfather's old spade in my hand and father's top hat on my head. It's simply brilliant.
I asked the wealthy showman about risk capital. He may want to join us.
Excellent. It's going to be a success, I'm certain. There's a real gap in the market. Makes you wonder why no one thought of it before.
I can think of 1,000 good reasons right off. How are the trials going?
Excuse me.
So far, so good. It didn't take long to dig the grave. I've got the coffin here. Of course, it doesn't meet the standards we're aiming for, but it's good enough for the trials.
Certainly.
Good. Then climb in.
It was your idea. You should have the honor of being the first to be buried.
Oh, that's so courteous of you.
Credit where
Just
credit
hold
is due.
your hat.
All right, then. I'm too
So it won't
long
get
with
dirty.
the top hat on. Could you hold it for me?
Yes.
With pleasure.
Very comfortable thus far. Now, pile the soil on top.
Are you certain?
Of course, just do it.
Okay,
Fantastic.
fair enough.
The darkness, the silence. You have to try this. We should have funeral music. And the customer should have his photo taken with me beforehand. Write that down, Wilbur. And we'll have
Yeah, okay.
canopies for the bereaved. Have you got that, Wilbur? Canopies and
Canopies,
gun
got it.
salutes. Cannons, Wilbur. We need cannons.
Okay.
I hope he's happy now.
You okay in there?
I'll leave him there until I've been to see the Archmage. Otherwise, he might try and bury me next.
Right. Okay. Well, first of all, I need to... Actually, I can just go from here. Don't need to trudge around. Okay. Got the rabbit, got the hat. Show me the trick.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Look,
Okay.
here's the rabbit for the spell.
And a white one at that. That's perfect. Now we just need the top hat.
On my way. I have the top hat for the spell. I had to pry it from death's icy grasp, so to speak.
Well, at last we've got everything. Come over here. Put the top hat on the table. Put the rabbit in. Now I'm putting a black cloth into the hat. This on top and finished. As you can see, an empty top hat.
But
You have to do a lot of arm waving and the like. The audience mustn't be allowed to get a proper look at the hat. Then you say a few incantations and make a big to-do about it. You haven't got a pretty assistant, have you?
isn't that...
Once the excitement has reached boiling point, then... Ta-da! You pull the rabbit out of the hat, but make sure the cloth stays in the hat. Otherwise, the whole trick is blown. Quite clever, isn't it?
That's fraud, and it's not magic either.
Of course not, but it looks like it.
But I wanted to learn a real spell.
Are you out of your mind? That takes months.
I can't just swindle my way to my diploma with a trick like that.
Yes, you can.
Excuse me, you said you wanted to get your mage degree, and you said you needed it quick. This is your only chance.
Oh, what choice do I have?
Good luck with the show.
Okay.
I'll just be going.
I have seen that you're going to come back. See you then.
Okay. Alright, let's try that.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
I'd like to show you the trick. Spell.
I look forward to it.
As you can see, the top hat is completely empty. Abracadabra. Bunny, are you okay?
Fantastic.
Is
You've
that the
almost
rabbit?
transformed the rabbit in the hat into a sheep. That's extraordinary. Almost impossible. There must be considerably more magic in you than I ever thought, Wilbur Weathervane.
Oh, thank you. Well, I had a fantastic assistant.
I'm speechless.
Okay.
You're the first gnome in centuries to become a graduate mage. And you've passed the exams quicker than anyone else in history.
Yeah,
What's
one
your
day.
secret?
Some clever person told me what I have to do. When you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. There's no secret. No,
I
clever
can't really
person tells
explain
me.
it. It's as if everything I do is guided by a higher power.
This power must know a lot about magic. Or it has a walkthrough. As unbelievable as it is, you've passed all 3 exams. Wait. Mage degree for Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains. My brother won't believe his eyes.
Your brother?
The Archmage.
The Archmage is your brother?
Yes, of course. He always believed that our bleak fate would take a change for the better. And slowly, I'm beginning to believe that again, too. You've given me hope, Wilbur Weathervane. You know that? Nothing can stop you. You're a fine example to me. If there's anything I can do for you, come back. You have a friend in me.
Oh, nice.
Now
Okay,
go. You've
right.
waited long enough. Give my brother what you came to give him.
Nice hat. Hey, I've seen a hat like that recently in Sky, I'm sure. Without the stars. But still. Okay. Oh, wait.
Wilbur,
Hello, Mr. King. Look, I'm a certified mage.
I told you you'd do it. We're all so proud of you.
Thanks.
Our work is now done. We are all well fed. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, you want to leave for the country?
That's right. But if you want to come and visit us, Master Wilbur Weathervane will always be welcome by us rats. So long, Wilbur.
See you soon. Let's see.
Okay. It's in there.
Nope, nothing more there. I'll place the flag back in the entrance. It sure is helpful having allies who know their way around the city.
Okay. Let's go and show our mage diploma.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Willow Brush. What do you want?
Okay. Who else thinks that he's not going to accept the diploma because he thinks our name is Willowbrush? Actually, I'm not going to wait for an answer because there's a 10-second lag, but
Cast
I
your
bet.
eyes on this. Effective immediately. You may address me as Master Weathervane, and I wish to see the Archmage now.
Weathervane? How come Weathervane?
That's my mage name, Master Wilbur Weathervane. Now open the gate and smartly. I wish to speak to the Archmage.
okay, we didn't get stopped. Nice. Okay, let's go. Ministry of Silly Walks.
And what is it? Why is this gnome wearing mage clothing?
Your Honour, this is Master Wilbur Weathervane, an accredited mage and therefore a member of your order.
Nonsense. I know all the mages in the land.
But But it's true. I completed my degree today under your brother's tutelage, Master Marcus.
That's impossible. I've no time for such absurdity. Take your leave, gnome.
But I'm supposed to give you something. A ring.
A ring? From whom?
From a gremlin. Yesterday he landed right on my feet in the White Ridge Mountains. He gave me this ring and said that it could decide the course of the war.
Master Alistair, I turn to you in great haste as well as in great fear. I have made a discovery that could decide all of our fates. I know where the artifact of destiny is to be found. Your Serene Highness, you know the stories. A legendary artifact created by the goddess of destiny and providence. An extraordinarily precious and dangerous thing. As good fortune is bestowed on its carrier, everything that he attempts succeeds. Everything that he desires he receives. Everything bends to his will, always. It is a truly dreadful power. A god's power. Just imagine if this were to fall into the hands of the enemy. I have found that the artifact is hidden in a temple on a small island called Sordia. You must find it and bring it to safety. You must! Help us, Master Alistair. You're
Yes,
our only hope.
Of course. All right.
That was him. That was the gremlin who was taken away by these evil types on a dragon.
Shades? The Shadow Army has taken this gremlin prisoner? Sir, we have to send everything and everyone to this island. Every ship, every griffin, every...
Enough! We have to behave inconspicuously. We don't know what information the Shades already have, and we mustn't help them get on the right track.
No, sir. But if they have the gremlin, then it'll only be a matter of time until we...
The island of Sordia? Where the devil is that? I've never heard of it. I'll be leaving the city for a few days. I have to do some research in the archives.
But the Seastone archives have lots of...
Silence, guard!
Is he
I
doing
will send a group of
Saruman?
trustworthy comrades to the island as soon as I've found it. And you... One word of this message, just one single word, to anyone, and I'll grind you into a fine powder. Understand?
Of course. Understood, sir.
Go! Leave me alone with the youngster. And don't let anybody up here, mage or not. Understood?
Understood, sir.
And you, Mr. Weather Thingy, you've done very well indeed.
Weathervane, sir. Thank you. My granddad won't believe this when I tell him.
That won't be possible for some time. You'll have to stay here and hold the fort. I want you to prepare for a small expedition. Find some companions. 2 should be enough. You shall all go and fetch the artifact as soon as I have found the island.
But when it comes to something as important as this, wouldn't it be better to send an experienced treasure hunter?
Nonsense. No one knows you. You don't even exist as far as the enemy is concerned. You won't arouse any attention. That is our most important weapon in this matter. You'll be back long before the enemy even knows what's happening.
But I think...
Enough said. I am the leader of the Order, and this is an order. Choose 2 accomplices and wait here for me. And don't talk to anyone about this. Dismissed.
Okay.
When
will I be back? As soon as I can. But it might take a few days for me to find the island we're looking for.
The gremlin told me that a book hidden in his secret cellar describes the way to the artifact's location.
Really? That's good to know. That went better than I had hoped for.
A fiendish plan, Mancus. Well done. Now you know where the artifact is hidden, and the real Archmage will remain out of your tentacles for as long as I need. Mother will keep him busy. She's summoned up all of her dark magic. When he returns, you will have the artifact of divine fate in your hands at last. And Seastone will burn, just like every other Alliance town.
My cat loves me. Okay.
Oh, man. Yesterday I was sweeping floors, and today I'm a certified mage and part of the greatest adventure since Nightilo fought the broccoli monster. An artifact that grants unlimited power. Hopefully the Shades never get wind of it. In their hands, something like that would definitely mean the end of the world. But the Archmage won't let it come to that. I'll find myself 2 companions and wait here for him.
Okay, well, let's find some companions. Let's look at stuff.
By the gods, that's a female orc, here in the human town, and she's taken one of them prisoner. I must notify the town guard right away, and Master Marcus. Together we must fight to the last drop of blood, and...
I can hear you!
Stay where you are. I'm a mage.
So I see.
A dangerous battle mage.
Now that, on t'other hand, I find doubtful.
Who are you? What do you want here, and how did you get here?
A lot of questions. Give me one good reason why I should answer them.
Her name is Elizabeth. She's come here for the annual beauty contest and has brought a golden Pegasus with her. He's called Bob.
Bob the Pegasus?
Pegasi or Pegasuses? Anyway, they're always white, and no one would name their Pegasus Bob.
I am a bounty hunter and just passing through.
Are bounty hunters allowed to simply tie up here?
Certainly. Bounty hunters and merchants are neutral in this war.
Nobody wanted the bounty hunters.
I'm just waiting for Bill the merchant who has my provisions. Then I'm on my way.
I have no idea what's going on here, but the airship could be exactly what I need for my expedition.
Who did you just speak to?
To no one, really.
Okay.
So your name isn't Elizabeth?
I am known as Mazaz.
Or Sugar Lips, Greenie, or just, oi, you fella! And she is one lousy bounty hunter.
That's right. I only catch imbeciles. Those who are even more stupid than me.
Touché.
Where are you taking your prisoners?
That's none of your business, dwarf. They know, and that's enough.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
Too right, Shorty. Don't take any nonsense. Turn her into a sheep.
I can only transform rabbits into kind of a sheep.
Great. That's helpful.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Okay, maybe we need some merchant ears. Okay, transport bales.
A bale of
Let's
cargo.
take a look at
Looks
things.
heavy. Maybe compressed cotton or the like.
Okay, heavy bale. Okay. Talk to the prisoner.
Ooh.
Hi.
I'm Wilbur. Who are you?
Someone with a tiny problem, as you can see. Could you do me a favor and whack that green lady over the head?
Come on, Nate. I'm only doing my job here.
I know the job market's tough, but yours is going to cost me my neck.
Undoubtedly.
Are you a pirate or something?
Pirate?
No.
Yes.
Well, I have been called that occasionally, but I'm just about as much of a pirate as Mazaz here is a ballet dancer. I'm the captain of this proud ship, the Mary. I'm a freelance treasure hunter.
You're a swindler.
And you're a terrible ballet dancer.
I like ballet. You're a professional treasure hunter. So you know your way around sunken temples and the like.
Of course. I have traveled all across the skies to the ends of the earth. I've fought Cyclops and seen things that a man probably shouldn't have. Such as Mazaz here, for example.
It's not very nice.
Suppose I needed to travel to a certain island, and I could show you the island on a map. Could you bring me there?
Well, apart from the fact that I'm sitting here in a cage, then sure.
Then we'll just have to free you.
Hello? I still happen to be here.
What's that got to do with it?
No, you're tearing off my
you later.
headphones, kitten.
Take
Kitten,
care, Shorty.
Off my headphones. Ah, good heavens. No
Captain
appreciation
Nate
for
is
modern
a treasure
technology.
hunter. And he has his own ship. Someone like him would be perfect for my team. But how do I get past that orc lady? And all on my own?
That's a very good question. And because it's 9 o'clock and the cats are getting restless, definitely restless, as you can see, I better go and feed them. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Jay, yeah. If you've got to go, you've got to go. It was lovely having you here in the stream. I hope the cruelty against rabbits was not too bad for you, seeing that you carry one on your head. But yeah, nice to have you here, and I'll see you sometime in one of my other streams, I hope. Talking of which, didn't put up the schedule before the break, so I'm going to do it now. So if you want to catch me streaming, if you enjoy my streams, this is when I'm streaming. So Tuesdays, point and click Tuesdays, where I'm playing currently the Book of Unwritten Tales. Now that stream starts at 7 p.m. UK time, which is 2 hours earlier than now, so I've been playing for 2 hours. My next stream after this is going to be Whimsical Thursdays, where I'm going to start Kerbal Space Program. That's going to start at 8 p.m. UK time. And then on Sundays, I'm playing The Witcher Enhanced Edition. And that's, again, 7 p.m. UK time. And I usually play till about 10 p.m. So, got 1 more hour of Book of Unwritten Tales. So, let's get there. We need to somehow
I've never seen a
distract
creature
the
like that
orc.
before. It's similar to the demon from the inn. Maybe it's just an animal.
It was talking. And scratching its ass. Fine. Can I go anywhere else? No, can't go there. Oh, I can look at her. Okay.
She really does look terrifying. I mean, I don't know what orc women usually look like, but
My
that one,
fault.
I
They
wouldn't
gave
wanna
me the
go on
wrong
a bad
coordinates.
side.
The coordinates were correct.
Yeah, great. Some kind of weird orc system. Look at me. Do I look like an orc? Maybe they should have given me the coordinates for a human navigation system.
Perhaps you could have simply listened while things were being explained to you at great length.
I've been a captain for 15 years. I don't need things explained to me.
Quite obviously you do. At the very least, you might have noticed that it was not a stinking headquarters when you landed in the wedding cake.
The bridesmaids looked pretty suspect.
Okay.
Ah, so that was why you decided to strip search them, was it?
I can see why he's wanted. Okay.
I don't
Can
know
we
what to ask
talk
him.
some
Now that
more?
really
don't want
was
to appear
just
too
bad luck.
curious.
She can't blame me for that.
No, of course not. The treasure simply flew away.
As
What
much
was
as I'd
I
like to
supposed to
hear the
do?
banter,
There was a
I
whole
think
herd
I
of
better
cows
get
there, and I had to
going.
give the shaman something.
Perhaps you shouldn't have relieved yourself in their holy lake.
Oh, God.
There weren't any signs. How was I to know that that moon thing was reflecting in it? Oh, never mind.
If I were
Okay.
them, I would have just strung you up.
Well, you can do that now.
Yeah.
Do you really think you'll get away so lightly?
Okay. Okay. Let's go away before something else
A
catches my
large net.
attention.
Might be a fishing net.
What are you
or
calling
maybe one of
cheating
those
here?
cargo nets.
There are different rules for that game.
Not one of them states that it's
Take the
legal
net.
to have
Okay,
extra
let's take
cards
the
up
net.
your sleeve.
Got a neck.
Oh, come
Net?
on. Every
Net,
other
not
person's
net.
cheated as well. I've
coiled
just
rope.
made the game
It's been
fair
used a
again
lot.
by doing that.
The obese
Grab
one
it.
will see
Grab
that
everything that's
somewhat
not nailed
differently.
down.
Don't you
Rule
know
one
who
of
he is?
point and click
How
adventures.
can anyone be that stupid and pick a fight with someone like
Okay.
that?
Oh, but you should have seen his face. He won't forget that in a hurry.
Right,
You won't
let's-
either,
let's-
once his
let's go
darling
away.
mother is finished with you.
There's a well. Okay, let's look at the well.
Oh, that is
Okay.
very interesting.
Okay, where else can I go? Okay, that's... No, I don't want to go into the lower town. I want to have another wander around here.
Impressive what we
Can I do
mages can do, my order and I.
Okay, is there anything else? Mage's Tower, Mage's Tower. Or just Mage's Tower? Nothing else? And the well. Okay.
I don't know what that fountain is supposed to represent, but I hope I never meet it in real life.
Well, it's kind of a cow shape. Halberd? Okay.
Shield hand has one of these down at the gate too. I guess dozens of guards used to patrol the town.
Federn in der Kiste. What, this? I think that's just coloring. Also ich sehe hier nichts weiter. Nee. Außer der Hellebarde.
Not a fighter. And even so, I'd only be able to use that thing as a lance.
Okay, well anyway, she wants stuff from the merchant, and the merchant has just been packing up. So let's see how far he's gone.
But I still can't let you go up, my lovely.
I will say it once more. I have to give the Archmage a book. It's important.
I don't know anything about a book. And believe me, whatever the Archmage is up to, it's more important than your stupid book.
But...
End of discussion. Only graduate mages or people with an invitation from the Archmage can go into the tower. And to be precise, I don't see any of those at the moment, sorry.
And the birds come as well. Okay, let's talk to her, because we need to get that book.
Hello.
Hi.
You're an elf, right?
Indeed. And you are a kind of wood goblin?
I'm a gnome. Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane. Pleased to meet you.
You're a mage?
With diploma.
Then you can go into the upper town and into the mage tower.
That's exactly where I've just come from.
Could you take me up there?
Who are you?
My name is Ivadora Eleonora Clarissa, Princess of Silverwood.
Ooh. You're a real princess from Silverwood.
Call me Ivo. He's called Cheap Cheap.
I overheard you talking to the city guard about a book. Do you need to take it to the Archmage?
I have to. It's very important.
Could it be that you got this book from a gremlin secret cellar? A gremlin who shortly before had been ejected over the White Ridge Mountains?
Get out of my brain, you mage!
You almost dropped the professor on my head. He sent me here with a secret message for the Archmage.
Oh, were you able to bring him the news?
Yes, it was very disquieting.
Yeah, alright.
I believe that the book you're carrying explains just where an extremely powerful artifact can be found.
Yeah, the gremlin did hint at something of that sort. He was very concerned.
He's got every reason to be. The Archmage is gone. He's trying to find out exactly where the artifact is hidden. And then I'm supposed to go get it, quietly and secretly, along with 2 friends.
But it's here. This book tells us where the artifact can be found.
Unfortunately, the Archmage doesn't know that.
Well, I'd say fortunately the Archmage doesn't know that. It's very, very good. Okay, Jelly. Ja, schlaf gut und danke fürs Zuschauen. Kannst ja am Donnerstag nochmal vorbeikommen für Kerbal, wenn du Lust hast. Okay, anyway, back at the game. Right,
This whole story is too much for one gnome. I think we should work together.
I should really be at home in the Elf Burrow listening to Uncle Ignacio droning on. I am in enough trouble already.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Don't you understand? This book explains the exact location of the artifact of divine power. That's precisely the information the Archmage is looking for.
Then take the book and wait for him here.
And if the Shades are faster than we are, what if they manage to extract the information from the old gnome before the Archmage returns?
And what then? Are we to fight the Shades single-handed? And what are we talking about here, by the way? What is it that the Shadow Army want to get their hands on?
I can't tell you that here. How about this? I'll get you into the Mage Tower somehow, and there I'll show you the Professor's message and...
And then I can decide whether I'm in or not.
It's a deal. I'll be back.
And I will wait.
Okay, so we need to get her in there.
A colourful
Oh, let's
bird.
look at Chip
If
Chip.
it were not impossible, I would say he was looking at me rather reproachfully.
Welcome, Master Wilbur.
All right, can we just tell him? I doubt
Mr.
it.
Shieldhand,
but let's
I must
try.
insist that you allow the young elf over there entrance to the upper town.
No.
But,
Yeah.
you know, it's about that thing.
What thing?
The thing we talked to the Archmage about. The important thing.
I don't know what you mean. Nothing unusual has happened, and even if it had, then we'd be forbidden to discuss it. And most certainly there would have been a crystal clear order to let nobody into the upper town.
But
no matter what the reason. Do we understand each other?
As an accredited mage, I must unfortunately bid you adieu.
Very well, Master Wilbur.
Well, we could just smuggle the ring out and show her down here. Surely. Right, let's talk to the merchant. Oh, not there anymore at all. Okay. Well, let's see what else is going on here.
Master Marcus, you'll never
Oh,
believe
he's
this,
not
but
here.
Master Marcus,
He's gone.
hello? He's not here.
No, indeed. Okay, brew magic potion. Okay. Anything else around here? No, not really. Is he... Are they back in front of the game? His world of bookkeeping or whatever it was back online? No. Not here either. Just check the server room quickly. Nope. Everybody's disappeared. Let's go out.
I have things to do here in the city, so there's no time to just go for a walk.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to the sewers.
The King of Thieves and the other rats have left. I can't expect any help from that quarter anymore.
Right, well, I guess it's all up to what happens in the Mage Tower. So I've got my diploma, artifact, ring, magic wand, and I've got a net and a rope. Can I give her the rope or the net? Can I combine them?
Here,
okay.
A net.
Nice.
Fun.
Now she's got a net. That's progress.
Hello, Evo.
Have you worked out a way to get me into the upper town yet?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Well, there's a hanging rope down there would be a way of doing it. No, still can't give her the rope. Let's see if I can hang the rope off the wall somewhere. And there's still a... Oh no, it's not there anymore. Plank? Well, she's standing on that plank.
It's a long way down beneath the plank. You wouldn't catch me standing on it.
Well, I don't want to plunge her to her death. Let's
Hey.
just say the merchant
What
is
do you
gone.
want?
Could I persuade you to let Cap and Nate go?
You could give it a go.
Would you please set him free?
Shame. Didn't work. Close thing, though.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Rope. Can I use the rope with anything here? Let it down so Ivor can climb up. No? No. Damn, I was hoping I could tie it up here somewhere.
A bale of cargo. Looks heavy. Maybe compressed cotton or the like.
Yeah, I can't do anything. Oh, wait a second. I've got the power elixir. Can I take it? Can I give it to one of those guys? Okay, I was hoping that I could push that off. Magic wand. Can I magic somebody into a shape? No. I've got to be able to do something, and I definitely can't tie the rope to that either. No. Ah. Magical amulet. Can I maybe combine it with a wand? No, can't do that.
I don't know what to ask him, and I don't want to appear too curious. I don't think I should really talk to him unless I absolutely have to.
Well, we've got limited options as to where to go. What? Okay, well, that's the Mage's Tower. Can I use the rope? Can I tie it to the Mage's Tower? Somewhere? No, can't do that either. Let's return. Fountain doesn't show up. Mage's Tower. Pillar!
The pillar holds up this little roof. It looks pretty strong.
Okay, tie the rope to the pillar then. Yes.
Good idea.
Okay. Right.
You've already kept that promise once before.
Of course.
But what's with this oh so important message then?
Come with me to the Mage Tower. I'll show you there.
Hurry, or none of us will be in control of our own destinies. Help us, Master Alistair. You're our only hope.
This is not good at all.
Now do you understand? We have to do something. If the Archmage hasn't returned soon, we have to find the island's location using the book and then rescue the artifact ourselves.
You're right. We have to do something. No mortal should be in possession of such power. I'm in.
Yay! And there's an airship moored right outside. Maybe Cap and Nate will fly us to the island.
One thing at a time. First, we have to find out where this island is.
Well... Oh, now I can go in here and look at things. Look at the
Now
bird.
that's what I call magic. Fantastic. The flower keeps floating away from me. Maybe it's shy.
Ah, and there's
Strange
a globe.
idea, stretching a map over a globe like that. How are you supposed to use it?
Look for the island. Okay, large map on the wall, yes.
A huge map
That's
of the
another
entire country.
option.
And I've only seen a tiny corner of it to date.
Anything else? Okay, and I can switch those two
Dad always
around,
says,
so-
what you don't have in your head, you'd better have in your books.
Right,
That's a telescope. Grandad has one. The question is it a masterpiece of technology or magic? Or perhaps both?
Okay, well, let's see what she's got to say. Blanket? There's a
The Archmage
blanket
and I
up there?
appear to have a hobby in common. But naturally, we elves don't use any gadgets to observe the planets and stars.
Blanket? How's that a blanket? I guess there's a bit of an errant translation.
That's a swamp creeper, a plant-eating plant. It creeps up on its quarry and chokes them from behind.
Can we take it?
They present no danger to beings made of flesh and blood. They belong to the group of vegetarian cannibal plants.
Yes, but can we take it? No, we can't.
A few papers, magic gadgets, and junk.
Well, can you make any sense of that map?
A large map of the country with dozens of towns, villages, and settlements. Well, that wasn't there in the past.
Ah, open book. Okay.
That's the Encyclopedia Fantastica, a torrid attempt to squeeze all the world's knowledge between two book covers. I can't read it. These distrustful mages have written it using magic ink.
Wilbur, can you do anything with this book?
That is probably the thickest book I've ever seen. It says Encyclopedia Fantastica here. Fantastic knowledge in just one volume.
That's not giving me anything. Oh, can I use my magic wand in it? Can I use it with anything? I still have no idea what that magic wand is supposed to do. I guess nothing here. Can I go places on the map? No, just up and lower town. Oh, I will have a look at the cupboards. I was not interested in the cupboard. Okay, well, let's go out and see what happens here.
Orcs are tough, strong, and aggressive. That one there looks fit. I don't know if I could eliminate her. If at all, it would be with speed. Or with brains.
Ah, let's talk to her.
Hello, Orc.
What do you want, elf?
Let's see.
How about this little competition? Elf against Orc. It'll be a classic.
As long as it's not going to be about who can best howl at the moon by a swamp, then the result is a given.
What about dental care, general education, or thunderous thighs?
Shut it, Nate. So, what do you suggest?
Ballet dance?
How about with a bit of ballet?
I knew it. Only a young elfweed could suggest something like that.
Young elf? I was here even before you orcs were invented.
Then you should possess some kind of skills that go beyond dancing around a bit. So, what do you suggest?
Okay, well... Arm wrestling, no. Running race?
We could have a race?
Not that I wouldn't win, but it strikes me as a little risky to leave my quarry with your short-arsed accomplice.
Scared?
I'm not that
Suggest
stupid.
something that we can do here. Then you'll see that I fear nothing, much less you.
Oh, I know. Can suggest arm wrestling and
You
give
think
her
that
the
you're
strength
strong?
potion.
So how about a bit of arm wrestling?
You are joking, aren't you? An elf beating an orc warrior at arm wrestling? Never!
So, are you willing to give it a shot?
Of course. Why not? Come here. Okay, let's do it. Hey, elf. I said let's do it. Let me know when you're ready. Shall we warm up? Right. I'm ready. Shall we start?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Doesn't matter.
Fed up already?
Alright. Come on, Wilbur. Wilbur, give her the potion.
Here, Ivo, a power elixir. Maybe you can use it.
Thank you.
Right. Ivo, drink that elixir.
I just have to be
strength.
careful Cheap Cheap doesn't get wind of this. He'd tell on me at home.
Yeah, well, he's not around, is he? No.
I can't feel anything. I wonder if it worked.
Well, let's challenge her to another arm wrestling match.
Hello, Orc.
What do you want, Elf?
How about another round of
try
arm
again.
wrestling?
Now, there's someone who likes to be humiliated. I will flatten you.
We'll see about that. This time I'm playing for real.
Of course!
Come on. Oh, right. Okay. I can...
I was holding with ease. I just wonder how long that power elixir works.
Okay.
I don't know what to ask him, and I don't want to appear too curious.
What can I do
It-
while they arm
It
wrestle?
could be a kind of otter. A porcupine
no.
otter.
No. The transport
A
bale?
bale of cargo. Looks heavy. Maybe compressed cotton or the like.
What can I do at this point? Magic wand? Wait a second, there's a lock, but I can't get to the lock. Transport bales? Can I steal a key from her somehow? I can't even look at the orc. Bracing?
As someone who comes from the mountains, I'm not really an expert on ships, but that's called a thingy.
Can we do something with a thingy?
The plank is free, but what should I do with it now?
Yeah, what should I do with it? Can I magic it? No, can't magic it. No, can't use the amulet or not. Can I just kind of...
The plank is free,
push
but what
it
should
a
I do
little
with
bit?
it now? I was holding with ease. I just wonder how long that power elixir works.
What is there that I can do? Can I get that halberd, maybe? There's nothing else I can get.
Yes!
Magic! There's magic at play here!
An elf would never cheat, as well you know.
I want revenge!
Perhaps some other time.
Okay, that didn't work. We need to do something with that gangplank, I'm sure. But what can we do with it? I couldn't move the bales or anything. Can we still go into the lower town? I can go to the Mage's Tower. Huh.
Hello, Evo.
What's up?
Let's have a look in the Gremlin's book. Somewhere there must be a reference to the island of Sordia.
Okay, now, what do we
Okay.
have here? A story about a magician and his sheep.
Magician and his sheep, yes.
Oh, a story about mages, with pictures.
You won't like this story, believe me. Here, this is the travel log of a fairy explorer. In it, he describes how he landed on an island. He sketched the temple ruins.
And the professor believes that the artifact is in this temple on the island of Sordia.
Exactly. The fairy explorer described his route very precisely.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. We have to find it.
I have to think a minute. Could you take over here?
Of course.
You got an opinion on those
Goods are
transport
transported
bales?
in bales. This one here appears to be very heavy.
Yeah, well...
One could get onto the airship via the plank were it not for an ugly orc woman standing on it. Modern
what about
airship
that?
parts are made out of metal. The metal frame's built for heavy loads.
Hey, can I talk to him?
Hello, human.
Hello, my lovely.
Why have you been captured? What do you stand accused of?
I'd like to know that too. I'm a harmless adventurer.
Exactly. It's just some dumb coincidence that most of your adventures happen to be illegal, right?
If you're involved with illegal activities, then you should be punished.
Well, he will be now.
I don't think anybody deserves what's about to happen to me.
What?
is that?
Has the prospect of torture finally shook your fat gob?
I just think that nobody deserves spending 3 days alone with you on an airship, that's all.
I've had enough. Farewell.
You'll be back. They all come back.
Do you know what that is?
I've never seen a creature like that before. It's similar to the demon from the inn. Maybe it's just an animal.
Wow, she's now speaking with Wilbur's voice.
Hello, orc.
Have I got any
What do you want,
more
elf?
options here now?
Aren't there any
No,
real
okay.
opponents around here anywhere? Let's see.
I think she's fab, don't you, Zazzy?
Why do mortal beings feel the urge to fritter the gift of magic away on such nonsense?
Can you do anything with a halberd?
A halberd, but I have no intention of fighting. Muscle power has never got us elves anywhere.
Low town. Well, let's go back into the Mage's Tower. Maybe use the book with a map? Is that possible? And I've still got the net, of course. Right.
The fairy
let's see.
explorer's journey is described here step by step. We have to find the trip's starting point, today's Krumpak. Now then, Krumpak. I will
Okay.
find you eventually.
Okay. Right. Something's happening at least.
I don't believe this. I just can't find the place.
Me neither. It isn't on the map.
But why would this fairy explorer describe a place that doesn't exist? Or did it once exist but is now abandoned?
That's it.
Hmm?
Krumpak is the name of the place in the Shades language. When the fairy explorer was there, it was a shade town. But this map is new, so it'll have the human name of the town.
So we have to find out what the town of Krumpak used to be called.
Exactly.
Ah, and I thought it was going somewhere to look at the books.
That's the Encyclopedia Fantastica, a
Yeah, we've already had that. Okay.
I
Are
would
there
have
any
thought there'd be
books,
more
place
books here.
names?
No wonder the Archmage has gone elsewhere to seek information.
Okay, let's go outside and see what I can do with that net. Ah, no, but of course she can't do anything while arm wrestling, but Maybe set something up beforehand. Net. Can I use the net with anything? Can I use the net with this cargo thingamy? Throw the net over the plank.
You want me to put the net on the plank? With the bounty hunter standing there?
Can I give the net back to Wilbur?
Here, Wilbur, take it.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, let's... Wilbur, you still have that elixir? No. Alright, let's see what happens if we challenge her again. Maybe then Wilbur can put the net on the plank in the meantime.
What do you want, elf?
So,
let's try
another
again.
round of arm wrestling?
You were just lucky. I wasn't concentrating.
Of course.
Okay, let's put the net on the plank now. Oh, she's distracted. Okay, so that's step one.
The net is now lying on the plank. You can't cross the plank without stepping on the net.
But what's step two? I can't... Oh.
Yes.
Magic! There's magic at play here.
An elf would never cheat, as well you know.
I want revenge!
Perhaps some other time.
Oh, she's standing on the net now.
The net is now lying on the plank. You can't cross the plank without stepping on the net.
My guess is that we need to somehow connect that net to this bale and push it off here so that she gets turned upside down and caught in it. But for that, we really need rope. And our rope is tied up. No, I can't take the rope. Okay.
Got it.
Right. Can I... Well, actually, I guess we need distraction again. Another round of arm wrestling.
Hello, Orc.
What do you want, elf?
So, another round of arm wrestling?
You were just lucky. I wasn't concentrating.
Of course.
Okay. Over to Wilbur we go. Come on. Rope. Yes.
First, I'll throw the rope over that crossbeam.
Yes, good idea. Good idea, Wilbur. Okay. Not the rope to the transport.
That looks like a good trap to me.
Yeah, it does. Well, not just yet. Let's wait till that arm wrestling match is gone and done.
Yes.
Magic! There's magic at play here.
An elf would never cheat, as well you know.
I want revenge!
Perhaps some other time.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. I hope she's luckier than the rabbit.
I can't do it.
Oi! What's going on?
Ivor!
What the?
Now!
Oops. That wasn't supposed
Ooh.
to happen.
Well, hey, that was brilliant. Get us out of here.
Right, okay, well.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi down there. Mizaz's departure was a little abrupt.
Yes,
all right.
somehow I always have problems with the fine-tuning on my traps.
Main thing is
Yeah.
she's gone.
Ivor and I have to travel to a certain island as quickly as possible. Will you take us there?
What's going on there then?
Oh, it's an archaeological expedition.
Oh, right.
You owe us that, Nate. We've rescued you from certain death.
Oh, yeah, I'd have worked something out myself. And, my pretty one, to you, I'm Captain Bonnet. I'm not interested in a scientific expedition.
Yeah, and I assume you're not interested in the key to that lock either. Yeah.
If you don't want to help us, then just stay up there till the bounty hunter comes back. And what do you think the Green Lady's gonna do to you when she does get back?
You've got a point there. On the other hand, you still need my airship. And do you know how to steer a flying ship?
Okay, official question.
Fine then. The Archmage himself has sent us on a mission.
The Archmage? I'm not so sure I want to get myself dragged into this.
But this is vital to the Alliance.
I'm not on the Alliance's side. Of course, I'm not on the Shadow Army's side either. I'm a neutral. I leave them alone, they leave me alone.
Capturing you and wanting to kill you is something that you call leaving you alone.
Well, put it this way. I'd prefer not to attract quite so much attention from now on. Mizaz is going to come after me again, and it's not really appropriate for me to be going into war waving a banner for the Alliance.
Well, it's about
Okay,
this
let's try the last one.
thing.
This thing? And you don't want to tell me what this thing is? Are you scared I'll go off looking for it myself? Is it that valuable?
Well, actually, it...
Yes.
Ah, and where is it exactly?
On an island. We'll show you when we're in the air.
Well, I reckon for 50%.
But you're alone.
There's two of us, just like you two.
You're counting your pet as well.
Well, you have.
Hey!
Oh,
A
thank you.
third. You fly us there and then stay out of the way once we've arrived.
Okay, fine, we're in. Now, will you get us down at last?
You are a human, therefore I don't trust you. We'll leave you there until we've got a map with our destination marked on it.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Just so that you don't get any stupid ideas while we're gone.
Oh, great.
So we still need to find what that town was called before.
Hello, Evo.
What's up?
Off we go. We still have a lot to do.
If you say so.
Right, let's go back into the Mage's Tower, because there's not a lot else we can do. Oh, so how can we find out what that used to be called?
It's no use. We need to know what this Krunpak place was called before. This map only shows the place's old name.
I just figured out why blanket. Decke. Okay, yes. Decke is German for both blanket and ceiling. That's why this showed up as blanket. But now I can look at the magic. That's good.
Wow! No idea what these globes are supposed to represent, but they're gorgeous. The strange thing is that most of the pages are completely blank. I mean, Our world isn't that uninteresting.
Maybe I can use that amulet with the book, because it looks kind of like a magnifying glass, but no, I can't. This map, no. Can I give it to her? No, can't do that either. And I can't use the magic wand with any of this stuff. Alright, Ivor, you take over. Oh, what happens if Ivor speaks to Wilbur?
The town guard will only let mages and people with prior invitations up there. Looking at your clothes, my guess is that you pretended to be a mage.
I'm not pretending to be a mage. I am a mage, with a diploma.
I find it quite difficult to believe that a young gnome from the White Ridge Mountains is a mage.
But it's true. I did the training with Master Marcus down in the city.
You learn everything that one needs to know for the mage diploma in a few hours.
Aye. Wasn't easy, though. Almost killed me.
Well, that's very true. It's very true.
Enough said.
Okay, enough talk.
Let's move.
Right.
What else?
I can't read it. These distrustful mages have written it using magic ink.
The sheep's head. No, I don't want to go out in the Main Square. Can't look at that. Can't look at that. Large map on the wall. I've already looked at that, haven't I?
Exactly. This map's out of date. Today's Krumpak will be on it, but it'll be under its old name. Looking for it will be completely useless until we know what it was called.
Yeah, but why can you look it up? I'm sure that book has something to do with it. Papers?
There are several large pieces of paper on top of the bookcase. Could possibly be maps.
Grab them.
No problem. That looks like a tactical map to me. There are troop movements marked on it. Presumably that was years ago. One of the maps is a rough copy of the map on the wall. I can use it to mark where the island is situated, but we'll have to locate it first.
Okay.
One of the maps is a smaller version of the map on the wall. I could mark the position of the island on it if only we knew where it was.
Ja, kleine Hexe. Ja, vielen Dank, dass du da warst. Ich werde auch nur noch ein paar Minuten lang, also um 10 Uhr herum werde ich aufhören. Ja, und vielen Dank für Journey vorhin. Das hat auch viel Spaß gemacht. Und ja, ich gucke dann, wenn du mal wieder on bist, ne? Bis dann, gute Nacht.
The Ferry Explorer's journey is described here step by step. We have to find the trip's starting point, today's Krumpak.
Got to have some kind of magic ink. What can we do about magic ink?
The Ferry Explorer's journey is described here step by step.
Oh, no. Oh. Can't close the curtains or something because this kind of looks like UV light. I'm grasping at straws here. Okay, I'm going to go out. I've got no idea if there's anything I can do here. I'm going to try and go into the lower city, I think. Is there anything new here that I can use or activate? Well, okay, let's go to Lower Town. I guess that'll be me just all alone.
I don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions.
Oh, wait, actually, because he's got a lot of books. Mage Marcus. Maybe he's got some books on geography. Okay.
I would love to sit here all day and study these books. Unfortunately, I don't have the time. I guess it's learning on the job for me.
Okay. Books here, okay, mortar, that's not... Note?
A folded note with my name on it.
Okay, yeah. Let's look at that.
Dear Wilbur, you probably don't even know what you've achieved. Not only have you completed your mage degree quicker than anyone ever, you've also shown an old man that there's always hope. I thank you for that. I have gone to stand at my brother's side at Wildthorn Pass. He's there fighting back the Shadow Army's vicious onslaught. I hope to see you again soon, Master Weathervane. Marcus Maria Alistair, Master of Magic.
P.S. I would like to pass my magic glasses on
Yes!
to you as a gift. I do not need them anymore. My nose belongs in the fresh air, not amongst old books.
Magic glasses,
This
yes,
is
that's
really
what we
very
need
nice of
to...
Master Marcus, but couldn't he have
to
kept
read
his
that.
thirst for action under control just for a few more hours? I could really
No.
use him, yeah? And he's not likely to find his brother there either. He's off looking for the island in some archive, not standing on some battlefield. It can't be helped. He's gone. I'll just have to carry on alone.
Right, back to the tower and use those glasses to read that magic book. Yeah, I'm going to see if that does it, and... Right. See if I can read that, get the map, and set off, and
Incredible.
at that point...
Now I
I'll
have the glasses
stop.
on. The pages are filled from top to bottom with fine script. Without the glasses, the pages appear totally empty. So the glasses are as useful as they are cool. What should I look for?
Actually, let's...
Alright,
Oh, let's
I
start
just
with
hope the
Krumpak.
encyclopedia is more up to date than the map. Kedguri, Kayak, Kedguri, Kismet, Krunabel the Terrible, Krunpak. Krunpak, once known as Redstonbury, is a town in the southern heath, known mainly for its salt mining and the blah blah blah. Redstonbury, this is it.
I want to read the other stuff. Can't I read the other... Ooh. Damn.
So, Redstonbury, where are you?
That isn't Redstonbury.
Oops.
No, how do I move? Ah, okay. On the southern coast, it said. Yeah, that's... Fredericksburg, Rabbit Town, Robington, Coolant. Okay, let's see if it's somewhere around here. No. I'm pretty sure it said southern. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Redstonebury.
Redstonebury.
Excellent. From there, we have to follow the footsteps of the fairy explorer. There are 7 steps in total. I'll read them out, and you look where it takes us, okay? Good. We're in
All right.
Redstonebury. The first point is 2 days' march north to the foot of the mountains. Where's that? Mark the place.
Well, foot of the mountains.
Okay,
North.
from there,
Be there.
1 day's march eastwards. The place has to be somewhere on a large plain.
Well, okay, so that's about
Next
half
step,
of that.
go northeastwards until you reach the road.
Right, northeast.
You got it?
I'll reach the road.
Follow the road in a northerly direction until you reach a river. The next marker goes where the road meets the river. Follow the river to
Right.
its mouth. That's good. Now head south. Follow down the coast until you reach a large bay. East of the bay there should be islands. Mark the bay.
East. Well,
Okay,
I guess this
from
could be
there
it.
head northeast. It's the second island along. You got it?
Yeah.
That must be the Isle of Sordia right there.
Good work. I don't think that we've made a mistake. So that over there is Sordia. Let's mark the island on a small map. We'll give Nate the map and then we can leave the town at last.
So now we know where we have to go.
And our chauffeur is sitting in the cage outside.
What are we waiting for?
Okay. Well. Actually, no. Wait. Let's just. Or not. I really hope she's got the map. Oh yeah, she's got it. Let's talk to Nate.
We have the map.
At last.
Then we can get this show on the road?
Hey, first get us down, and then we'll cast off.
Yoo-hoo!
All right, chapter 3, and I think this
Everything
is a
okay
good
with you
place to
guys?
stop.
Yes! This must be the entrance to the temple. How long do you think it'll take to repair the engine?
Oh, it's more complicated than it seemed. You shouldn't wait for me.
Ooh, how exciting! A sunken temple full of danger and adventure, a lost artifact, and we are the valiant treasure hunters hot on the trail.
Listen, Wilbur, you did really well in Seastone, but this is different. Things could get really dangerous here. I prefer if you stayed out of this.
But...
I'll call you if I need you, okay?
But...
He's gonna hate me for that. But I'd rather have an insulted gnome to deal with than a dead one.
It's already been dead once. Anyway, I'm going to save it here. Okay. Let's call it Island because I can't remember what it actually was called. So yeah, that's a good point to stop because it's end time for the stream anyway. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, you can catch me on these days on Twitch. So my next stream is going to be Kerbal Space Program on Thursday, Whimsical Thursdays. That stream is going to start at 8 p.m. UK time, so 2 hours earlier than whatever time it is for you now. And then on Sunday, I'm going to continue The Witcher. That's the first game, Enhanced Edition. On I'm an Idiot Sundays. I've just started chapter 3 of that. So if you're interested in that, that starts at 7 p.m. UK time. And next Tuesday, I'm going to be back and continue Book of Unwritten Tales. Also 7 p.m. UK time. So 3 hours earlier than now. Yeah, I'd love to see you there. So pop along, have a laugh. I hope. Certainly, I certainly had a laugh with the bunny trap today. So I hope you enjoyed that as well. No rabbits were harmed in the making of this game, I'm sure. Anyway, I'll see you in one of my other streams, I hope. And until then, take care. Bye now.